Hello, please. Hello, please, and welcome, welcome. How is everybody doing today? I'm Shinobi VTuber Robin Osiria, and today we will be taking on the hardest memory of chaos yet in Honkai Star Rail. This is the new Amphoreus version 3.0 MoC, and I hear that this is very, very hard. I hear that this MoC is very, very, very hard, and I am out of my dolphin era. Okay, all my characters are like E0, S1 at most. You know, S1 at most. Like Aglaya and Sunday are S1. None of my other characters are S1. And it's going to be tough, okay? I hear that this is going to be tough. Hello, please. Welcome, welcome, everybody. How's everybody doing today? Shout out to Mandio, who is the very first person to the stream. Welcome, welcome, Mandio. How are you? It's so good to see you. Welcome, welcome to Poshwix. Welcome, welcome, Poshwix. How are you? As well as Mistake. Welcome, welcome, Mistake. How's it going, Mistake? And Cookie. Hi, Cookie. How are you? It's so good to see you. Hello, please, as well to JPX. Welcome, welcome, JPX. How's it going for you? As well as Quantum Genshin. Welcome, welcome, Quantum. How are you? And Shenzi. Welcome, welcome, Genzi. How's it going? My Magistrate. Welcome, welcome, y'all. How's it going? As well as Antark. Welcome, welcome, Antark. It is so good to see you. If I missed anybody, hello, please. And everybody watching in the future, hello. I cannot see you, but you can see me, so this is kind of awkward. Welcome, welcome. How's everybody doing today? Yippee. How's it going? We're going to get our butt kicked. It's entirely possible. I think that it's entirely possible. MoC 10 is too hard. I watched a friend play MoC 10, and it was very, 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 it looked very, very difficult. And I'm like, y'all, I'm so proud of myself. I started to play it the other day off stream. I started to play it at like 5 o'clock in the morning in my living room on my PS5. And I was like, no, I can wait. I can wait. I want to experience it with the beans. But it was close. I almost played it because I really like playing the MoC. Like, I really like the in-game. By far, my favorite part about Honkai Star Rail is challenging the in-game. And so I was so excited, but I waited. I made it to the character like selection screen, and I was like, no, I can wait. I can wait. Hello, please. MoC 10 is too hard. That's what we just said. It's only for whales. There's something around 8 million HP. Yeah, from what I understand, this new MoC has approximately 8 times the amount of HP as the MoC did 4 patches ago. So what, we're in 3.0, so go back to 2.6. That was the second half. That was the Rappa patch. No, I've invented patches. 3.0, 2.7, 2.6, 2.4, 2.5, 2.4. So 2.4 was the beginning of the War Dance arc, and it has apparently quadrupled in health since then. So we are going to see. We're going to see if that's true. I know that it's true. We're going to see how much of a problem it is, which I expect it to be a problem, honestly. Cookie did a thing, and now you don't have to worry about ads anymore. Cookie, thank you so much for subscribing. I really, really appreciate you, Cookie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's so good to see you. The big HP MoC, yeah, the HP inflation has been a serious problem in this game recently, especially if you are free to play, especially if you aren't a spender in some capacity, you know? Like, I got very, very lucky. So I have Aglaya and her light cone, and I did not have to pay. But that is because I got the Herda in 20 pulls. Okay, I got very, very, very lucky. So I have Herda. That is good. That is great. I got very, very, very lucky. But my characters, like, I am not wailing my way through this MoC. Look, I have 1 light cone, no Eidolons. Sunday, no Eidolons, his light cone. Robin, free to play light cone, no Eidolons. Herda, no Eidolons, no light cone. Can't use Acheron. my characters have been power crept. My characters have been sent to the Shadow Realm. So I'm right in the trenches with all of you, honestly. Hello, please. Mistake says, hello, Miss Robin. How are you doing today? I am glad to hear you're doing well, Mistake. I am doing very, very well today. I stayed up all night playing Genshin. Honestly, I got 3 of the tribes in Natland to max reputation. So now I have the Natland treasure compass. And I swear to God, y'all, my life has changed forever. Now I'm just running around and I'm like, I'm just going to press this. Oh, look, there's a treasure over here. I'm going to go get it. Oh my God, it's so fun. It's so fun. My entire world has changed. It's been amazing. I'm glad to hear you're doing well, Mistake. Welcome, welcome. JP says, so you're saying it's good that I uninstalled? I don't know. Honestly, if this continues to be tough and my characters keep getting power crept and the story in 3.1 isn't very engaging, I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to play this game, honestly. I used to say that this is the game I think that like I'll never drop. I'm going to play this game forever. Forever and ever and ever. But if I'm not having fun in the in-game and I'm not having fun in the story, and I do enjoy the characters, okay? I actually do enjoy most of the Amphoreus characters. Even the ones I thought that I wasn't going to like Mighty, I ended up enjoying him in the story a lot. But I don't like Finan. I think Finan is so bland and so plain. So I don't know. I'm less committed to this game than perhaps I've ever been, honestly. Your friend's Firefly hits for 2 million per hit. That's crazy. Bad rewards, especially for the suffering. I mean, we take rewards. Rewards are good. Honestly, MoC is mostly about the fun. It's about the challenge for me. Hello, please, Whimsical. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. Mendio says, I'm really glad that the in-game gameplay has never been what I have fun with. Oh, I love the in-game. I love the in-game. I like building my characters and putting all the pieces together, you know, and make it happening. Make it all happen. I like watching it all come together. Ooh, how long did it take? How long did it take? It wasn't that bad. I've been playing for a while, but I had to do some People of the Springs exploration. I had to do 10% of exploration last night and to finish them off, and it was fun. It was fine. It was fun. They're gonna buff the older characters soon. I hope it was good. See, I don't think they're going to. I don't believe them. I don't believe them. When they say, oh, we're going to buff the older characters, like, that doesn't mean your blade is going to be usable. You know? I think that people are snorting copium. I think people are snorting copium. Because people are taking, Honkai Star Rail says, we're going to buff the old characters. And people are just using that to mean whatever they want. People are just assuming that to mean whatever they want. They're creating the most ideal version of what buffing old characters looks like to them, and then they're just running with that. And respectfully, people are kind of letting something that hasn't happened yet improve their opinion of the current game, and I think that's a little bit silly. So I do not like. I will believe it when I see it, and depending on the scope and the strength of the buffs to older characters, at that point I will become excited. That is kind of my game plan. That's kind of my game plan. We can't talk about leaks or anything like that. I'm an official Hoyo creator. Hello, please, Frostbark Heel. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? I hope you had fun gaming. Gaming Honkai Star Rail? Are you grinding for Treeby? Treeby? Y'all chat, who's gonna pull Treeby? Any Treeby enjoyers in the house? Hello, please, Electro Doggo. I hope you're having a good day. It's so good to see you. Ostrich says, I still haven't dropped it, but I haven't completed the Sunday story. I like the game, but the burnout is killing me. To be honest, I'm more invested in another game right now. I think that's fine. I think it's fun to play other games. I've been playing other games as well. I don't think that this game is really a game that's meant to be binged. You know, like if you binge and you try to like catch up in the story all at once, like it's very easy to get burned out. I totally understand that. Doesn't HSR have more multipliers and mechanics that allow you to reach the damage needed instead of just flat damage? Yes and no. The new characters have more advanced multipliers. Like they just straight up have like better number multipliers than older characters. So like this is a really bad example. I don't know the exact numbers off the top of my head, but like I don't know. Okay, let's just say Blade that hits for 10% of his max HP. I know it's not that low. This is just an example. Blade, he hits for 10% of his max HP, right? Well, then what if Casterus comes out and she hits for 35% of her max HP? Like the newer characters just have more favorable multipliers, and it's like they can't even compete. Like 300k is unreachable for Blade basically no matter what you do for him these days. And all the bosses, all the enemies have such high HP at this point that there's no way to get there. Like like the math isn't mathing. You know what I mean? Electro skipping for Treeby. You're waiting for Ruan Mei. Ruan Mei wanters in the house. Dude, the last time that I pulled on a rerun was Ruan Mei's most recent rerun, and I got her E1 because 20% damage defense is insane. Insane. Treebies. So we can talk about Treeby's gameplay and everything right now. Many of the other creators have released videos about Treeby with early access gameplay. I personally watched Braxophone's video on Treeby, and Treeby seems pretty powerful. I don't know. I'm going to pull for Treeby, but I think that Treeby is made for the new characters, you know? I think that Treeby will probably perform better in Aglaya teams and in Mighty teams and in Caster's teams, for example, than Robin will, but I think they're just suited for each other. From my understanding, like the more characters that are on the field, the better Treeby does. That's my understanding. The bosses have hands even in baby mode. Sometimes they do. Dude, it's tough out here. Unless they rework every character with an extra multi, it's nothing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know how they're going to do it. In Honkai Impact 3rd, they have previously, the way that they've buffed older units in Honkai Impact 3rd is they introduced new weapons and stuff. Like, so the equivalent in this game would be light cones. In Honkai Impact 3rd, so one thing that we can look out for, like, is if they're going to release new light cones that cater to older characters, I think that would be a bad thing. Because what do you do to people, like, who have Blade's light cone? You know, like, Blade doesn't even have any relics anymore. This bro got robbed. You know, you're going to upset people who have Daniel's light cone and stuff like that. Like, God forbid if somebody had the Dr. Ratio light cone. Like, what are these users going to do? I would not like to see that. I don't know what they're going to do to buff the older characters, but if I had to guess what they're going to do to buff the older characters, and this is truly not based on any leaks, not based on anything that I've seen. I have seen some things, but this speculation is not based on any of that. Okay, this is truly just speculation. I personally expect them to just bring the older characters more in line with the gameplay philosophies of the newer characters. So like Silverwolf, whenever Silverwolf came out, for example, like this just seems like an insane ability, right? To be able to implant a weakness on any character, you can make any enemy weak to whatever you want. That's insane. That's super, super powerful. But it doesn't really fall in line with the game's current design philosophy, where weakness implementation isn't important whatsoever, you know? Seela has one of her most important things is her ample action advance, the way that she's able to action advance herself with her resurgence. But now we have action advance in half of the Harmony characters, you know? Like, that isn't a valuable mechanic anymore. Fujuan has difficulties sharing her health with everybody when it includes the memo sprites on the field as well, you know? And so, like, I think that if anything, I think that definitions on characters will be tweaked, you know? Like, just little, like, definitions. I think that characters are going to be improved by, I think that their kits will be brought more in line with what we can expect from more recent characters in the game. I personally don't think that it's going to be just like, here's Blade. Blade does 40% more damage now. Like, I just don't think that that's going to happen. Because that's what the Remembrance Trailblazer's job is, y'all. Whenever you use the Remembrance Trailblazer, remember, this true damage buff, this buff is just straight up, look at this. This buff is just straight up, where is this shit? Where math? I don't know where this thing is in the kit. But dude, it's literally just like a 40%. It's literally just like a 40%. That's what the Remembrance Trailblazer is. The Remembrance Trailblazer is meant, regardless of what character you enjoy, regardless if it's Rappa, a break DPS, regardless if it's Daniel, a, you know, enhanced basic attack DPS, whatever it is, that's what this Remembrance Trailblazer is designed to do. It just increases everybody's true damage. It just gives everybody a 40% damage increase across the board. And that is one way that they perhaps are trying to mitigate power creep. I don't know. I don't think that they're just gonna like straight up buff old characters' numbers. I don't think that that's how it's gonna be. Hi Kohi, welcome. How are you doing today, y'all? If you do not know Kohi, please consider checking them out. They are so cool. They also stream a lot of gacha games, similar ones that we play. And Kohi was so kind and replaced me at the last minute the other day, so that in a tournament, in the Zenless Zone Zero tournament, so that I could celebrate my birthday, y'all. So if you're here in my community, please consider checking out Kohi. They're very cool. How are you doing today? Miss Robin, will 100k be reachable for my blade? See, Kohi isn't even talking about 300k. Like 300k is definitely not reachable for blade. We're bargaining for 100k for blade. I think it could be possible. I think that it could be possible. Maybe they could add a returning ally buff where any character released before a certain time would get a base buff of every stat. That would be interesting. They have to do something. Your theory is that they would add new traces that would buff them. That would be interesting. I would like to see that as well. You know, like what if, so characters are only level 80, right? You know what? I bet this is probably what it is characters can only reach level 80 now. What if you reach level 90 and then at level 90 you unlock like an additional trace or something? I wouldn't be surprised at all to see that. Cookie Tribby looks to be very fun. You're probably gonna skip or go for Mighty mentioned. I will not be pulling for Mighty, but I respect those who will. Anything for you? I clutched that second place win. Yeah, you guys won. That looked like so much fun. Blade has 1 foot in the grave like he wants. Yeah, we have to grant Blade death. I hope that if I get anything from Honkai Star Rail's story between now and the time that it ends, I hope that Blade gets to fucking die. Because that's all he wants in the world. Please, somebody put him down. Let this man rest. You're cheating because you were deranged enough to pull E6 Daniel? E6 Daniel. Oh my goodness. Look, I'm a Daniel and Blade enjoyer as well. Look at this. I actually have E1 Blade. I have E1 S1 Blade, and then I have E0 S1 Daniel as well. I love these guys. Blade was Daniel and Blade were like my first real characters, my first like real team. Immaculate taste, Miss Robin. Thank you, Kohi. I appreciate you. I sure do. I like to pull characters. The only characters that I haven't pulled.
Meet yet again.
God, do we have is there a character archive in this game? Does that exist? Is that a thing in this game? Databank? Characters? Oh god. Who do I not have? I don't have Lorcha. I don't have Jade. I don't have Argenti. I don't have Lingsha. I don't have Yunli. I lost 50-50 for Boothill, Yunli. But these other characters I didn't pull for. I didn't pull for Jade, Argenti, Lingsha. I didn't think that I needed to replace Gallagher. I still haven't needed to, so I hope that that continues to age well. I like Jingliu and I love Amelie, who is Jingliu's ENVA, but I had just pulled for Blade and Daniel, so I was pissed that there was like yet another new like powerful DPS right around the corner, and I was mad. I was stewing in it for weeks, and then of course, don't ever pull a DPS on rerun in Honkai Star Rail. That's the problem, really, guys. The reason that they're buffing characters, the reason that they're going to go back and look again at some of these characters is because they're not making any money on reruns. Because they're not making any money whatsoever on reruns. Nothing. Because when Jingliu comes out on rerun, you know, everybody who knows something about the game is like, don't pull a DPS character on rerun. Don't do it. Don't pull a DPS character on rerun. And people like know that now, and they're not making any money. They're not making any money. If older characters don't sell on their reruns, because like in Genshin, reruns make like a healthy amount of money still. They still do really well. And that's just not the case in Honkai Star Rail. And so they have to internally understand that characters are going out of date too quickly, and whenever you make the characters irrelevant too quickly, that diminishes people's desire to spend money to acquire them. That's just the truth. Your poor Daniel got so heavily power crept the moment I got the Herda. Daniel got sent to the Shadow Realm. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye, Daniel. Off topic, but Varisa from Genshin is so cute. I don't hear any hate for her. Neither do I. I don't understand the hate at all. I will be pulling for Varisa. I love her. I think she's wonderful. They could add an extra paragraph to certain abilities, maybe add a buff to traces or something. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, guys. I don't really expect them to do anything. I think it benefits them more for us to sit around here and speculate as to how your old characters are going to become good again than it will to actually buff the character. Like, I don't think that they're going to buff the character. I think that they're going to buff the characters, you know, quote unquote. Here, let me put my quotation marks in the chat. You know, like, I think they're going to buff the characters, but they're not like Blade's not going to hyper carry again, guys. Like, Blade's not going to hyper carry again. But what we're perpetuating it right now, by the way, where during this weak period in the game's time, we are sitting around here and we're like, oh my god, here's how they're gonna fix it. You know, like, here's how they could fix it. Like, we're literally just getting excited about something that hasn't happened yet. You know, it's like how when kids are giddy during Thanksgiving because Christmas is right around the corner. It's the same. We're doing the same thing, but we might get cold. So I don't know. You got Lingsha before I got Gallagher. That's crazy work. There's a major difficulty jump post Jingliu. It's true. You laugh every time. Dude, I had to face that fucking ice MOC. There was an ice MOC for months after pulling Jingliu. And I was like, dude, I just pulled the other two DPS characters. Like, why am I getting screwed? I would laugh if every time a rerun happened, a new trace for a character got added. So every time we rerun Robin, she's going to buff 10% more damage. That's how we're going to do it. Robin's already passed her third rerun, by the way. Can you all... Is she on banner right now? Is this happening right now? God, this is her third rerun. That's crazy. I remember when Robin came out and people were like, oh, I don't know if she's going to be good. Yeah, she was good. Spoiler alert. She was good. You still don't have an ice damage character? That's why I had to pull the Herda. Really, the reason I pulled the Herda is because I had trauma from fighting the ice MOC without Herda. Without Jingliu, you know, going up against the ice MOC without Jingliu. I'll never do that again. I never want to. The free-to-play Twink doesn't count. I was never going to build him. Which one? Wait, who? Oh, Misha. Oh, Misha. Oh, poor Misha. Oh, can we get an F in the chat for Misha? Bro. Bro. Oh, Yanqing. I did start to build Yanqing. Yanqing, can we talk about how Yanqing's character actually got redeemed during the War Dance Festival? How Yanqing was actually Loki. You know, he went from Yanqing to Yanking pretty quickly during the War Dance. No, I built my Yanqing a little bit. I thought that I just didn't like this game when it first came out. But no, my first 5-star was Yanqing. That's why I didn't like the game at first. It was because my first 5-star was Yanqing. I really got into the game once I got Blade. That's when I was really like, oh, okay, I kind of get it now. I see how this is supposed to be fun. You're tempted to do a couple pulls for Robin before the banner leaves. Okay, this is just my personal opinion. This is my personal opinion. This isn't based on leaks. This is based a little bit of what I've seen from Treeby on the creator experience, you know, videos like that. I think at this point, I think this is a real indication. You know, I usually say about reruns in Honkai Star Rail is, you know, if a character's on rerun, it's like they're going out of business sale. They're about to close up shop and leave the town. And I kind of feel that way about Robin. Like, Robin is still great with the Herda. She's still great with Aglaya. She's the best Harmony character in the game. She's the best Harmony character in the game. And after Treeby releases, she certainly could remain being the best Harmony character in the game. But remember, folks, the way that meta and strength works in this game a lot of the time is it's based on the gameplay. It's based on the content. So like Aglaya is really, really powerful in this new MoC because the buff, look at this shit. At the start of each cycle, regenerates 20% energy for all ally characters. The energy regenerated by this effect can exceed the target's max energy. Enables all memo sprites on the field to immediately take action again after their next action. This is insane. This is insane. This is insane. And so that buff is one of the reasons why Aglaya is super powerful in the new MoC. So if you're seeking to pull a Harmony character who can buff multiple teammates, you know, who does a healthy amount of damage on her own, I would probably just wait and try to pull for Tribi, because the content is going to be structured more around Tribi than Robin moving forward in the future. And that's just my opinion. So, still weird hearing my name in reference to Misha. Your first 5-star was Welt. Welt is pretty cool. I have E4 Welt. I'm gonna build. I want to build Sustain Welt, but I just never have the. Time. I'd love to use this user with Acheron, you know, as my Acheron sustain. I think that would be really fun. Favorite of the 3 T's, Tribi, Trian, and Trinen? Oh, I like Tribi. I like the original Tribi. Y'all, let me see. I made this meme the other day. So I read earlier, someone in chat said that the voice actor who plays Tribi, Trian, and Trinon in Honkai Star Rail is the partner of Alexander Saab, so which is Sayu, you may be familiar with. He also voices Jing Yuan in Honkai Star Rail. And so, is this off? Okay, double check. So, his partner, the voice actor for Tribi, Trian, and Trinon, their name is Hayden Daviao. And they are non-binary, of course. And so I made this meme the other day. I'd seen this meme before, but I kind of altered it a little bit, and I sent this to them, and I think that they liked it. They liked my post. We go by they them not because we are non-binary, or we go by they them because we are non-binary, and because we are literally 3 people. The original meme, of course, is we go by they them not because we're non-binary, but because we're literally 3 people. And I just got rid of the not, and I added and. We go by they them because we are non-binary, and because we are literally 3 people. Because all of these things apply to Hayden and to Tribi, Trian, and Trinan. And yes, they voice all of the Tribis. All of the Tribis. Yippee. Can Tribi make Fei Zhao good again? I definitely won't get Robin. So Tribi, the way Tribi works is after opponents use their ultimate, Tribi launches follow-up attacks of her own to deal damage to the enemy. So you want Tribi is going to be really good with characters that ult super frequently, which is like Aglaya, which is the Herda, which I didn't really pay that much attention to Mighty's gameplay, honestly, but presumably Mighty, maybe. Thank you for lurking, JP. I hope you have a good class. Yippee, y'all. Chad, did we like my meme? I thought it was a good meme. They liked it. They liked the tweet, so I thought it was funny. Shall we start the new MoC, y'all? Should we do this? I'm gonna auto the first floor for my sanity. We're gonna start playing at MoC 10 because I hear that MoC 10 is cool. Miss Robin is so funny as always. Thank you. Y'all, I do have a new VTuber model. I'm not sure if any of you saw. We streamed it a little bit last week, but I have a new VTuber model. And then I also got an additional customizable model. That I want. I'm still working on my alterations, my addition of. But I do intend to use a new a newer model in the future. A newer model in the future. Maybe, honestly, we might... I kind of wanted to use it today, but I didn't have the time to finish it up. So be on the lookout for that. I wouldn't be surprised if I have it done and ready by the end of this week. Maybe. Let's start the new MOC. We are in the new battle arena. This is a cool arena. I like the set piece. I was a little tired of fighting in Pinaconi and the War Dance. Honestly, we're gonna auto this floor. If my team can't auto this floor, we're cooked. We're screwed.
So fragile, like a wisp of silk. Stars echo.
No, honestly, I got a little bit weird. I was watching back some of the clips of me when I streamed with my other model before this. The newer model before this, and it kind of made me feel weird because I was kind of sitting there like that's how my voice sounds like coming out I felt like my voice sounded weird coming out of that model, and it kind of made me feel weird, but I will get over it. I'm sure that I will. Thank you for the Hepats cookie. The big knight in the middle has 100k HP on one of the floors. Yeah, the HP is insane. It's getting out of insane. It's getting out of hand. It's continuing to get out of hand, I fear. Is anybody tired of Miss Robin's singing yet? I haven't tired of it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I have not tired of it even a little bit. Even a little bit. I haven't gotten tired of Miss Robin singing even a little bit. Even one time. Not even one time. I mean, like, oh, girl, shut your ass up. I've never thought it. Not even one time. Not even once. Was a little odd at first just because it isn't the thing your voice normally comes out of. At the end of the stream, I was used to it. Well, that's good to hear. Well, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. Dude, we zero cycled it. Let's go. It was nice. You know, I liked it. If you weren't aware, it was a more feminine model. It was a more feminine model. Some of you may not know I'm a girl IRL. But so I definitely want to use like a more feminine model, but this one's so comfortable. You know, I have so much wiggle room. I'm not tired of the singing because the song is high-key a bop. It's a bop. Miss Robin killed it, dude. Miss Robin. My favorite piece of voice acting in Honkai Star Rail, and I don't even remember who said it. Does anybody remember who it was? Where somebody says Robin. Oh, it was Firefly in the rooftop scene. Firefly says by Robin. And I'm like, oh, like the way that Firefly's voice just like hits the word Robin. Oh, it's so comfortable. You don't have Robin? You didn't pull me in Honkai Star Rail? That's crazy. I'm just kidding. It's not crazy. Treeby will serve you well. Treeby will do excellent for your account. Yo, can we get some... What's going on here, Gallagher? Bro, and Gallagher usually heals more than I do. When I let Gallagher autoplay, he usually heals more than I do. Managed to convince your friend to getting PlayStation instead of a newer Xbox. It's been fun playing with him again. I'm glad that y'all are having fun. I've been playing a lot of PlayStation over the last couple days. I play a lot of my games on PlayStation, so I don't see the point. It's comfortable for me to sit on the couch and play games, you know, on my controller and stuff. I enjoy playing games on my controller, but I really don't. So I like to play the Hoyo games on my PlayStation. I like to play my Hoyo games in the living room on my PlayStation because they only run at 60 FPS anywhere, you know? There are other games such as Wuthering Waves that runs above 60 FPS. It runs up to 120 FPS. And so I try to play Wuthering Waves more frequently on the PC because I think it's a better user experience. I would definitely like to see the Hoyo games come up to above 60 FPS. We're so fucking screwed, by the way. If we're dying like this in floor on floor 9, we're so screwed. We're so screwed. You're way more okay with Robin's music than Astra's, and maybe down to Astra having little bits when you swap. Yeah, Astra's is jarring. Astra Yao's music and ZZZ, it's jarring to me. It jars me because like you switch characters, yeah, and then where you are in the song changes a little bit, and it's a little. What are y'all doing? Amazing having a teammate you can trust while playing Marvel Rivals. Oh, you play Valorant on the console as well. I played Valorant. I played the Valorant console beta. I think that Valorant runs really well on the console, TBH. I think that it runs really well on the console. Y'all, I'm putting my headphones back on. I'm putting my headphones back on. It's time to lock in to floor 10 of the new Honkai Star Rail MoC, and holy heck. Okay, we're gonna use Aglaya on this side because my Aglaya team's better than my Herta team. And down here, ooh, wait. We still will. We're gonna use Remembrance Trailblazer up here, are we? Remembrance Trailblazer? We will. And then we are going to run Bart's last fight. Bart's final fight. We have Fei Zhao, Aventurine, Miss Robin. Miss Robin, where are you? Miss Robin and Topaz. And this is what we're going to use for floor 10. Here we go. I hear that floor 10 is insane. I hear that this is miserable. Let's see how Aglaya does. Here we go. It's really satisfying to me whenever, like, if your Sunday and Aglaya are properly tuned. Do we want to support the memo maker? Garment maker? This is what it defaults to. I'm gonna let it cook. You know what? I'm gonna let it cook. Why not? I feel like it knows what it's doing. See, whenever you have them like well synced up with good energy regeneration and stuff, like you get Aglaya's ult right at the perfect time. Oh, it's so crazy. Hi, Gian. HP inflation is real. Just a little bit, right? Just a little bit. Also, my Harmony Trailblazer has no crit whatsoever. Hitting for less than 10,000 damage, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. My Harmony Trailblazer is 165 speed. This thing is a skill point generator. Okay? It's built this way. I built it that way intentionally.
Is that fair?
I heard someone say that floor 12 was worse than floor 10. I heard someone say that floor 10 of this MoC is worse than floor 12 of the last MoC. That is true. That is true. They are getting tougher and tougher and tougher and tougher and tougher at an exponential pace. Blast them. Nice. Broken. Get him, Mem. Get him, Mem. I have so many skill points that I can afford to ho-ho-heo. Y'all, is anybody gonna pull Fofo on her rerun? Ooh. Oh, you know what I bet it is? I bet that Mem goes off of who they want to action advance. That makes sense to me. That makes sense to me. I don't feel like I have any energy issues with Aglaya. I know that people say you need her E1 in order to function properly. That hasn't been true in my experience, but I recognize that I have her best in slot team. You know, I have Sunday in his Lycone. I have her Lycone. I have Whoa. That helps, you know. I recognize my experience might be a little
Heard the call. Serenity is before me.
Is that the
unrelatable.
All lies should be revealed.
You don't even have MOC? What do you mean? Go unlock the MOC. That's when I started falling in love with this game, is whenever I started pushing the MOC and really challenging myself to take on the end game. That's where I was like, okay, it's time to really learn what is going on here in this here video game. Let's see if I can get smart and overcome it.
A little honesty
I could.
in
It turns out I
restoration.
could.
So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
But bye now. So what happens? I think that's what it is. I think that's why Mem is doing that, is because the garment maker is going to go next in the action order, well before Aglaia. So if we action advance Aglaia up here, then she goes next. I think that's what it's doing. Mem is trying to be very helpful.
I'll overcome the thorn.
Do, 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 do.
Is that fear I sense?
Summon? Do we have a memo sprite?
As a dance?
I still don't like... I don't like that it's possible, basically, for the player to go a turn without having their memo sprite on the field, basically. I don't think it's obvious enough when you do not have a memo sprite summoned. When you are a remembrance character and you do not have a memo sprite, I think that it should be more apparent and obvious that you do not. Like, if I wasn't paying close attention to this one box over here, then it would have been really easy for me to not know that I did not have a memo sprite. If Aglaia can do 5 actions before ultimate form done, it's enough to charge her energy. It's true. It's true. Okay, so let's see who's next in the action order. Yeah, let's get the garment maker. Get him boosted up. I don't know if that's what you should do, but that's what I'm doing.
Heard the call.
But here's the thing. Maybe you should only action advance the garment maker, because now look, the garment maker and Aglaia are right behind Sunday. Look at this. They're right behind Sunday in the action order, so the speed tuning is kind of screwed.
All lies should be revealed.
I might do that. I might do that in the future, is just boost the memo sprite. Ow.
Countless
Ooh, are we dead?
threats. Thus our fate
Her ult summons the memo sprite again, by the way.
Is that fear I sense? So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Hi, Shogunate. Is this MOC 10? Yes, this is MOC 10. This is floor 10. Floor 10. We're just getting started.
I'll overcome this mortal. Watch over you. And guide
Ah!
you on your path. Moment and doubt farewell.
Yeah, I'm just going to advance the memo sprite. I think that might be the move.
All lies should be revealed.
Because, like, the memo sprite, like, you can drag it around with Sunday, you know, and you definitely want to. But it is... like, you speed tune Aglaia and Sunday together. You know what I mean?
Wisp of silk.
Let's do this.
Countless, thus our fates become one. All lies should be revealed.
Oh, we're gonna get our ult now. Hi, Heaven Soul. Welcome. Hello, please. How are you doing today?
Watch over you. And guide you on your path.
The highest you could go was 8 in MOC. 8 in MOC. Mimi.
Heard the call.
You opened stream and fell into a deep nap immediately. I'm so glad you enjoy listening. I'm so glad you enjoy listening. Okay, so we're screwed. We are very, very screwed. Wait, that was only side 1? Oh no. Oh no.
Hey,
Oh
you.
no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, we're in trouble.
Resonate all together.
Watch your head.
Oh, we're in trouble, y'all.
market is right. Investing in victory.
I want the pig to go.
Game.
I venture forth to hunt forever. Triumphant!
I don't like that I'm doing this before I have Robin's ult, but this is the world we live in. Skill point? Do I have skill points? I'm going to basic attack as Topaz. So I'm going to Aventurine skill here. And Robin ult and Aventurine ult.
The dice have been cast. Bust.
Just for that extra little amount of wiggle room, you know, insurance on the shields. That's good. I don't want to get one shot by anything. Who has Debt Collector? You have Debt Collector?
I venture forth forever. Triumphant!
Yeah, it's Boris, and we got freaking Hule on the field, bro. Hule's about to be here. Hule pulls up to the function like, what up? I'm a big Borison. Crit damage Aventurine gives is true. I don't pay attention to that as much as I should. You don't have Aventurine, you think you're gonna struggle on the second half? It's entirely possible. I know one thing that I've heard about people having success with online is people are actually seem to be doing well with Clara in this MOC because he is it physical weakness and he attacks all the time, which means Clara counters all the time. So I've heard that people are actually having quite good success with Clara. Clara is mentioned.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
We only have E6, S5, Gallagher, and Bailu. Bailu mentioned. Bailu, dude, Bailu's okay. I think people are too harsh on old Bailu. Do. Me peering over my microphone to look at my health bars to see how much shield I have. He's broken.
Let the valuation begin.
Skill point. I do have one. Throw the pig at him.
Hedge your bets.
You need Lorcha? You need Lorcha. I never pulled for Lorcha. I don't think I ever will. Holy shit, I already have Robin's ult back. Oh, this is so busted. You're still running Bailu as your healer? Bailu mentioned. I do have Bailu. Do I even have Bailu? Dude, we used to pray for days where we would have Bailu. And now I don't have, now I have Bailu, and I never use her. Sad. Real, right? Dude, we used to pray for times like this. Hello, please, a bar of soap. Welcome. How are you doing today?
Or maybe I'll take it off.
Time to test E3 Svarog, right? Dude, Clara kind of cooks on this side. So I've heard. Dude, we might have to test it. We might have to pull out Miss Clara here in a little bit. See how she does. You lost all of your 50/50s to sustain characters. Gepard and Bailu are mentioned. I pulled an additional Gepard the other day, and I'm never gonna do anything with him.
Watch your head. The dice have been bust.
So I regret to inform you all that MOC 10 is not as hard as people said it was, but I will acknowledge that is because I have the perfect team comps for both sides of the battle. Even then, I'm gonna be at 25 cycles.
Let the market is unpredictable. Investing in victory.
Throw the pig at him. Nice. So we clear with 25 cycles remaining. 25 cycles remaining. Yippee. You have over 200 pulls for E0 or S1, E1, S1 Mighty, and an Axa maybe if you have enough for Rekka. Oh, please don't call me brother. I don't like being called brother. But you have Boot Hill. You won't be able to in your entire life. Dude, men, power crap. Men, not mentioned. Should I run Flirta? Should I run the Flirta? Or should I run... What do you do? What do you do? Do you... I kind of want to run Herta over here. I kind of want to run Herta on side too. Like, I know this is Monkeys, which is Rappa, but I really don't like having... Oh, I can use Robin up here. Okay, we're good. Yeah, I'm gonna use Rappa again. Because my Herta team, I don't have Jade, I don't have her Light Cone, I don't have anything. My Herta team is kind of struggling, honestly. Let's see. Twitch, we have to take an ad break. Well, before we go, hi Ayaka, how are you? Ayaka wants to see my Robin build. I have just over 120 speed, and then you want as much attack as possible. Those are the only two things that are important to Robin. You need 120 speed and then as much attack as possible. I use these two pieces, the Prisoner and the Musketeer, because they both just give straight attack percentage. And then you literally just want as much attack as possible. She's super, super powerful. You're all good, Shogunate. I appreciate you. Twitch, we have to take a quick ad break while we get into this one so that nobody has to watch ads during the 12th floor. Thank you so much for your patience. I appreciate you. Oh, let's see. I want to run Rappa, Fugue, Ruan Mei, and Gallagher. Yes. Ads yummy? They're so yummy. Hi, someone. Honestly, I don't get the hate on Genshin. It's a game for kids, although adults enjoy it too. If someone doesn't like it, I just tell them to shut up. I don't know. Who was talking about Genshin? Was anybody talking about Genshin? But I do feel the same way. The most annoying thing about Genshin is how many kids it attracts. You know, like how many kids are in the community. But I enjoy Genshin because it is a very wholesome game. I like Genshin because it's wholesome, but not because it's not like, I don't know, when games get too like, whoa, you know, when games get a little too spicy on themselves, you know, I get uncomfortable. I don't like it. I don't like it. Genshin is going downhill. I kind of disagree. I understand why people might say that Genshin is going downhill, but I have just started playing the game this year, by the way. I started playing Genshin in February 2024. I've only played Genshin for a little bit more than 1 year. So I've not been burned out like some people have, you know. But a game that I have played for a longer period of time is Honkai Star Rail, and I'm starting to get burned out on Honkai Star Rail. I would say that this is just in my own personal opinion, and I recognize that how long I've played each game plays a huge factor in this, by the way. But I'm starting to get burned out of Honkai Star Rail way more than I'm starting to get burned out of Genshin. I like slow patches in games. Like I'm loving Genshin right now. But I'm just running around, like I'm just been doing a little exploration, and like last night I maxed 2 more tribes, and I got the treasure compass. Like I'm loving Genshin. I'm enjoying playing Genshin a lot. Dude, my speed tuning isn't fucked. Look at this. Look at this. Isn't it beautiful? Hate the monkey TV group. They're messing with the team energy. I hate it too. It's absolute nonsense. So annoying to fight against. You can use... Can I use Firefly for Hule? You can, because she implants her own weakness. But you might have to check his resistance. He might have like a fire resistance. I'm not 100% sure. Like you can do it. You can do it. If you don't have, you know, if you don't have Fei Xiao, that's probably what I would do. Boot Hill is probably better than Firefly against Hule. but Firefly would probably work. I really hope the designs for the next region of Genshin are less modern. I don't want ZZZ characters in my Genshin. That's true. Like, I like ZZZ and I like Genshin and I like both of their character designs for very different reasons, you know? But I agree. I think that the Genshin Natlan character designs were a little much. A little bit different from the stylized designs we have come to expect from the rest of the game. Doink.
So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Nice. We're cooking up adventuring. Ooh, we need heals. Ooh, Fofo, we need heals, girl.
Is that fear I said? All lies should be revealed. Countless thus our fates become one. So fragile, like a wisp of silk. Is that fear I sense? All lies should be revealed.
Yeah, we're slicing and dicing adventuring. If he kills me before I can Fofo heal, I'm so tempted to... I was so tempted to action advance Fofo.
So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Or we could just kill him. You know, kill him before he kills you.
By the great one above, such formidable.
Are you talking about Genshin? The character's world, quality of life, and tactics are very greedy, according to players. As a game developer, I don't see them regaining the reputation.
Sound lingers.
Eh.
Not yet time to return.
We don't need to... Genshin doesn't need to regain players to still be the #1 game. I think that's what people don't think about. How much is your Aglaya's speed? Let me pull up my Hoyo lab, but I'm pretty sure she is 167 speed. I believe that Aglaya is 167 speed. Is there a place I can see tools? Okay, Star Rail tools. Can I see the toolkit on... Toolbox. I found it. She's pretty speedy. I'm not gonna lie, she's pretty speedy. Yeah, here she is. Here's my Aglaya build. She has 166 speed, and Sunday is 163 speed. We are speed tuned. We are juiced to the gills. We're juiced to the gills. I can't believe I gaslit myself. I was like, no, I'm not gonna pull Aglaya. I'll never pull her. She's gonna get power crept by Casterus. You played these games before. You know what is gonna happen. And I pulled anyway. I'm a speed demon. How could I not pull? Wu is gaining decently with quality of life. I enjoy Wuwa a lot. I play... If my... Like... I would like Wuthering Waves to become my main game. That is just the statement that I will say, you know? Is that I wish Wuthering Waves was my main game. I think that Wuthering Waves is many of your favorite gacha content creators' favorite gacha game to play. I think that is true.
Dream vanished.
Life's like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
I have to lock in a little bit. I got a Gallagher on my team. I have no Fuyuan to go when it's his turn. When does Fuyuan go? He goes when it's his turn.
Dance once more.
Okay. Okay, we're fine. No, I think like I don't know. I think Genshin is less concerned with what people are doing. I think people are doing and thinking. I think like whenever people cry on the internet about, oh, there's no men. They haven't added any men. There's no men in the game. Like, nobody really cares. like social media cares. You know, people cry on Twitter.com, but like the developer, like we don't really care. Like how much money did y'all spend on the game? You know. And it's a self-fulfilling prophecy, by the way, where the game developers release like one male every 17 years, and then the people who want to pull male characters have the time to save up and pull the new male character free to play. You know, and then they point to themselves. Then they point to themselves and they go, well, guys, look, no men sell. Isn't that crazy? You know, like, wow. Like, they do it to themselves, and they do it to themselves on purpose, by the way. I think. I don't know. I'm not a fly on the wall in those rooms. Me, none, because I save money. Then, I mean, people who are free to play just don't have the same. Like, we just have to admit that people who are free to play don't have the same amount of voting power in what kind of characters appear in gacha games. I mean, this is just true. Also, I need to reset that. That was a bad start. No man, yippee. Unfortunately, I recently clarified, and I am bisexual. I am a reconfirmed male liker. I fear. I mean, I don't really care about what the genre of a character is in a gacha game. I pull for meta. I pull for personality. I pull for... I'm gonna do this so that I can get my buff early. That's what I should have done.
All will be swept away by the wind.
In the mood for another beating? Time to mix things up.
1,000 thanks, benefactor.
Nice, like a good my friends.
The next region will have at least one more male, because there's no way we aren't getting a couple more harbingers. Batui harbingers? You know, there's also the theory that they release... It's less of a theory, more of a documented evidence that they release 17 characters per Genshin region, and they've only announced 16 so far. And then we have Capitano, Il Capitano, who's sitting here, and like hasn't been announced as playable. And it's like, well, guys, if we need a 17th character for Natlan, you know, there's a pretty dang good candidate. I wouldn't be shocked to see you know, Capitano be one of the last characters in the 5.x versions. You know, kind of like how Sunday was the last character of Honkai Star Rail 2.0. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if the same thing happens to Il Capitano. I'm not surprised. Hi, Mr. Addles. I pull for women whom I can afford. Valid. I'm right there with you. I don't know. Like I pull for characters if they're cool. I've never pulled for a character because they're a woman. I've never skipped a character because they're a male. I pull for characters that are interesting, that I find interesting in terms of gameplay and can benefit my account.
1,000 thanks, benefactor.
Nice, like a good my friends.
I think Dottore is coming in Nod Cry. They're gonna make Dottore a playable character. That would be insane. That would be crazy work. Like how could they possibly redeem? I was messing with voice lines
Clouds scattered.
in Genshin the other day, and I heard the voice line where Arlecchino says that if she could, she would have killed Dottore already. And I'm like, you get him, girl, get his ass.
Eternal.
You know, cook him up. I agree. Like the Luma Fate not appearing in Natlan is weird with it explicitly being about ley lines. That's true. I'm gonna use. Look at this. Look at my gaming. Yeah, I wanted to get that wave off the field before I ulted these guys. I'm gaming. She can't kill him. That's the point of the voice line. She says if I could kill him, then I would.
No holding back. Dream vanished. There's more to life.
She does want to. She can't. That's the point of the voice line.
In the mood for another beating?
if they make Capitano playable, I bet it's a brand new clone with no memory, which is lazy. I hated the Scar memory wipe. I was glad he got them back. Yeah, memory. I think memory wipe.
Share good fortune.
Oh no, I don't remember. I think it's kind of cring. Kind of cring. Chris Kringle.
Every petal will be
Oh, dude, all these users are broken. Gallagher was about to frick them up. Frick them up.
Good, my friends.
Yes, we're talking about Dottore. We're talking about. Did I say Capitano? I meant Dottore. I meant Dottore. Dottore. Do. Nice. Okay, so we're through floor 11 with 25 cycles remaining. So far, so good, y'all. We've only had a couple of deaths, a couple of resets. But this is the hee-hee. This is truly the haha of our time. I would say. This is truly the hee-hee. This is truly the haha of our time. And for the sake of participating in the current hee-hee and the current haha, we are going to run... Ooh. Here's the problem. Herda and Aglaya want the same teammates. They both want Fofo. They both want Robin. And so you have to kind of spread it out a little bit and you kind of have to spread it out a little bit and make some uncomfortable decisions. So, so we want Herda, right? And we want Lil Herda, Lil Bean Herda on this team as well for the double erudition. Really, I would like to have Robin on this team. Really, I would like to have Robin on this team because she buffs both of them. But honestly, she doesn't do that much damage. My little Herda doesn't do that much damage. She's an 1.0 character, by the way, with terrible multipliers. So I think that I'm going to run Remembrance, Trailblazer, or I'm going to run Aventurine. I'd really like to run Aventurine with Robin, but I'm going to run Aventurine and Remembrance Trailblazer with Herta. And then over here, we're going to run Sunday or Aglaya premium team because I think Nikador is going to be a more difficult battle.
Is that it? I was expecting something.
Feeling lucky.
Wish me luck, y'all. Floor 12, here we go.
This is your genius in action. I don't have time for games. Expand your thinking.
Ooh, the Remembrance Trailblazer is good with this team as well because they commit skill point 5.
Hedge your bets.
Lots of skill points. Do I have a skill point? Speaking of skill points, I do. I'm once again going to shield with Aventurine just for a little additional insurance. Especially here on floor 12, you know? People out here getting wiped out. Remember, you want to skill with the Herda before you ultimate with her because her ultimate action advances herself. Okay? So I'm going to skill and see I have no skill points. So I'm going to basic attack with little Herda. And then I am going to ult with the Herda. And whenever she action advances herself, I have a skill point. That is how you play the Herda.
Watch your head.
Do you know who I am?
Gaming. See, we have no skill point. We action advance too close to the sun.
Curiosity. Endless riddle. Nothing but a boy. Expand your thinking. Watch it grow. Time to twirl.
Sure, I'll play along.
Doink.
Honored to meet me.
Do we have a skill point? Probably not. I'm gonna play it careful. We probably don't.
Never seen perfection.
Get him, mem. Have y'all seen the meme where... Have y'all seen the meme? Have y'all seen the meme where Mem calls March 7th a naughty name? Pretty funny meme.
Curiosity.
Go ahead and do this.
Nothing but a boy. Time to twirl.
Ooh, that was a wasted action advance.
Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown.
Nice. 561k damage. That's pretty good.
Do you know who this big diamond? It's all yours.
The dice have been cast. Bust.
Doink.
Or maybe
These guys have so much HP. Oh my god.
Watch your I don't have time for games.
We hitting everybody? We are.
Open sesame. Curiosity. Endless riddle. Nothing but a boy. Time to twirl. Expand your thinking.
Guys, we've spent almost 3 entire cycles on the first phase of the fight.
Open sesame.
Sure, I'll play along.
Aggie is going to have to carry. On the other side, Aggie is going to have to absolutely carry. Okay.
Watch your head.
Math. How do we do this? Okay, so we already action advance Herta here.
I don't have time for games.
Skill.
Expand your thinking. Do you know
Little
who
Herta
this
ult.
big diamond? It's all yours.
Big Herta ult.
Endless riddle. Nothing but a boy.
That will break him. Excellent.
Open sesame. Glimpse the unknown.
Nice.
What are you looking at?
Get him, Aventurine. Get him. I can't believe I almost didn't pull Aventurine as well.
Or maybe I'll take
I cannot believe that I almost did not pull him. That would have been so dumb.
Hedge your bets.
I like how Mem has a shield as well. Has anybody ever noticed that the Memo sprites have a little shield indicator as well? Pretty cute. Dog, we're just like, we straight up might not have enough time.
Never seen perfection, but expand your thinking.
Honestly, Rappa, I feel like Rappa might eat here. Because these, dude, the bugs have imaginary weakness. Honestly, I feel like this, honestly, I feel like Rappa might do better here.
Open sesame. Watch it chrome. Time to twirl.
AoE, 5 target fight.
Time to twirl. Honored to meet me.
Imaginary weakness enemies? I mean, what am I missing? Yeah, this is actually gonna be tough. It's I'm starting to doubt that we will be able to clear it with 30 cycles remaining.
I don't have time for games. Expand your thinking. Curiosity.
I'm beginning to doubt that we will.
Nothing but a boy. Open sesame. Glimpse the unknown.
No dirty tricks. The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take you.
Hello, please, Troy Plays. Welcome, welcome. I'm getting kicked by a big bug.
Expand your thinking.
My Herta sucks. This is what we're learning today.
Curiosity. Endless riddle.
Ooh, using the ult just on his 2% of health. It's okay. And see, oh my gosh, it doesn't
I
even
don't have time for games. Open sesame.
kill him. Oh my gosh.
Watch it chrome. Time to twirl.
We are approaching 25 cycles remaining. Mem. Me, 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 me.
Expand your thinking.
Me. That happened to me one time.
What are you looking at?
Do we have a skill point? No, and I kind of want to use Aventurine's shield skill just for a little insurance. I would absolutely hate to get wiped out at the end. I know we're not an immediate threat of that happening, you know, but I'm getting a little nervous. I'm getting a little nervous.
Endless riddle. Nothing but a void. Time to twirl. Open sesame. Glimpse the unknown.
Get him, ma'am.
No dirty tricks. The dice
Good,
have been
ma'am.
bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Nice, he's broken. I don't know if the bug is a heat. Do y'all think the bug is a heat? I'm not the expert on matters such as this.
Before expand your thinking. Time to twirl. Curiosity. Endless riddle. Nothing but a void.
Okay, I think we will probably beat him before it goes to... I think we'll probably beat him with 24 cycles remaining, which means we'll have 4 to do the other side with Eklaya. I think we will have 4. Whoa, there we go. Okay, we're in good shape. We're gonna be fine, y'all. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. I watch more and more of his health tick away. And we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine.
Watch your head.
Honored to meet me.
Good point with you.
Do you know who this big diamond? It's all yours.
Oh, I should have ulted before. I should have skilled before the ult, but it doesn't really matter. Cause we got him down. We got him down. Bye-bye now. Everybody say bye-bye now to the big bug. I hate that guy. Hi, Troy, please. Welcome. How are you? It's so good to see you. I am doing well. We are playing through the new Memory of Chaos in Honkai Star Rail. This is the new hardest content in the game, so I'm kind of locked in a little bit. This is my first time fighting these dudes, and dog is tough as hell, dude. Dude has hands. I have to beat this thing in 4 seconds. I have to beat this thing in 4 cycles, and I don't know how I'm going to do this, honestly. But my Aglaya is really fast. This is my best team. I put my best units on this side because I think that this guy is going to be harder than the Herda. I put my best units on this side because I think that this side is going to be harder than the previous one. So I hope that we can do it in 24 cycles. What? I hope that we can do it with 20 cycles remaining or more. It's crazy to me that I'm even having this conversation right now. Like, this is insane. I have all the characters. I pulled all the characters they told me to. And some of the light cones. And it's still this tough. It's absolutely absurd. Hydrate, thank you for the hydrate cookie. I appreciate you. I hope everybody's having a good evening. I know I'm kind of locked in on this. Thank you for hanging out with me. Let's fight. Let us fight NikaDORK. Is this? I was gonna say let's bring him to his knees, but does bro even have knees? Like, what's going on with his legs? I don't know what's going on here. I just got here. Oh man, I'm nervous. Oh, I'm nervous. I'm nervous.
Overcome the thorn and doubt farewell.
A little honesty would do us good.
This mortal form will watch over you and guide you on your path.
Countless thus our
Nice, we get
fates
buffed.
Become one. So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
I am going to leave this healing up. We are going to... We want Fofo healing at all times. We jumped the Gilly a little bit on the Robin ult. We went a little bit too early. I hope that we don't pay for it later. I hope that we aren't going to pay too badly for it later.
So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
I think you'll be able to beat Nikador in 4 cycles. I sure hope so. Are we doing okay?
Thus our fates
Is
become
everything going okay?
all light to be revealed.
23 cycles remaining. Okay, we're still in speed tune with Sunday and Aglaia. That's very good.
So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
I really don't know if it's possible. It doesn't feel like it's going to be possible.
Become one. All light to be revealed.
It really doesn't feel like it's going to be possible.
Is that fear I sense? So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
I'll overcome the thorn. The remedy is before me.
A little honesty. All light to be revealed.
Okay, we have Robin ult whenever she's done. That's good to know.
Is that fear I sense?
Okay, Beatify, Aglaia.
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Use Fofo ult for energy regen for everyone. Now that Sunday used his.
So fragile, like a wisp of silk. Countless thus our fates become one. All light
I don't think that we're going to be able to do it. I don't think there's mathematically enough time. Okay. We have only, and you can tell because Robin has only spent 1 skill point. Everything that's happened so far has technically, I believe, don't bite my head off if I'm a little bit wrong, has happened
Is that fear I
in
sense?
1 turn so far. And if that's true, then we might be in better shape than I thought. Especially with this juicy Robin action advance coming in here right now. But beautiful champ.
I can't think.
All light to be revealed.
Our speed tuning is back in business.
So fragile.
I mean, we're kind of tearing him up now. Now we're kind of tearing him up.
The way is fraught with difficulty.
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
A little honesty would do us good.
Attack boost. Aglaia ult.
Countless thus our fates become one. All light to be revealed.
Me peeking over at my health bars.
I'll overcome the thorns. And doubt farewell. This watch over you and guide you on your path.
So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
I'm scared. I'm scared too, Fofo. I'm scared too, girl.
Is that fear I sense? All light to be revealed.
A song bring us victory.
Okay, if I use her skill, I think that I'm going to have enough energy to action advance. Yep, and we will again.
Doors echo.
Very, very strong. Robin, we love you. Robin, we love you. Robin, we love you.
The remedy is before me.
A little honesty would do us. So fragile, like a wisp of silk. Countless thus our fates become one. All light to be revealed.
Hold everyone back again.
Ooh. 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 Everybody's hurt. Ooh.
This more. Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Countless threads, thus our fates become one. So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
You'll overcome the
I
thorns.
think we're okay.
Their web.
I think we're okay. I think we're fine. I think we're okay. Right? No, Robin. I swear to God, no. No! God! Fuck, dude.
In tight confines, a clash of wills is unavoidable.
That sucks. That sucks. That sucks. That sucks to die right at the end. Oh no. That is so horrible. Oh, that is so horrible. Okay. Here we go again. The good news is I can relax a little bit. I think that we can absolutely mathematically do it. We can absolutely mathematically get this thing done. He was literally one hit away. Yeah, he was literally one hit away. We were so close. We will definitely be able to defeat Nikador this time, and it will be all good. It will be all good. Trust, trust,
Watch over you.
trust.
Guide you on your path.
To die with literally one attack remaining, it's so sick. It's so sick and twisted.
Countless threads, thus our fates
It's so
become
sick and
one.
twisted.
So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
How are y'all doing? Everybody having a fun evening so far? What's everybody doing? Everybody gaming on their own? Here in a little bit, y'all, we are going to hop into the closed beta test for a new upcoming gacha game known as Duet Night Abyss. I played it about a year ago. I played the technical test about a year ago, and it is very, very fun. It's a very fun new game. I am a member of the creator program, and I'm looking forward to playing it this evening. I can't wait to see what has changed, what has improved.
So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
I think it's gonna be cool. It's an open world action RPG game.
Receive. Serenity is
You know, one of them ones.
this more. Watch over you and guide you on your path.
All lies shall be revealed.
Get him, get him, fofo.
Is that fear I sense? So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
To doubt their web.
All lies shall be revealed.
Whoa. New definition to the phrase "suck your soul out of you." Attack bonus.
Countless, thus our fates become one. So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
May song bring us victory.
I am not. I am gonna go ahead and skill because we have the skill points for it,
Heard the call. Serenity is
and I wanted to make sure, like, know for a 100% fact that we were gonna have
guide you on your path.
Robin's action advance.
All lies shall be revealed.
When the memo spread's going, hit it. Yep.
Doors echo.
Probably not gonna pull for Mighty since you plan on saving for Castris. You love her design. I like Castris as well. Dude, I don't know. I've seen these male DPS characters that come out before powerful female DPS characters get power creep to time or two before. I've seen this one before.
All lies shall be revealed.
I've played these games before. Dude, can we talk about how Nikador is getting annihilated this time? I mean, so are we. Shit.
Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all.
Countless threads. Thus our fates become one.
This mortal.
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
He's getting annihilated this time. Hope he doesn't kill me on the last turn again.
Of no great concern.
I'll overcome the thorns. Serenity is before me.
Is that fear I sense? All lies shall be revealed.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again!
I can't think enough.
A little honesty would do us. So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
May song bring us victory.
Once again, I'm skilling just to make sure that I have her ult. This action advances. Busted.
Fear I sense.
This mortal.
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Countless threads. Thus our fates become one. All lies shall be revealed.
Oh shit! No! I could have action advanced in front of all that. Oh no!
Story's echo.
A little honesty would do us good. So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
I'll overcome the thorns. Serenity
Speed
is
tuning's a
before
little borked. Okay.
me. Watch over you.
I think this is gonna be it very, very soon. This next turn of Sundays, I think, is it.
Become one. All lies shall be revealed.
Sheesh.
So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Yeah, we got him. We got him
Doubt farewell.
A little honesty
with
would do us good.
a little bit faster than we did the first time. We finally got him. We finally got Nikador with 22 cycles remaining. 22 cycles remaining. Honestly, y'all, I think that's kind of crazy. I've played this game since week 1. I've pulled for all of the limited characters. The last limited character that I did not pull for was Jade. I have every other limited character. Well, no, Lingsha as well. So the last limited character that I did not pull was Lingsha. I have all of the characters they have told you to pull. I have Sunday. I have Aglaya. I have the Herda. I have Fugue. Everybody. And this MOC is really, 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 really tough. I think that it is an excellent level of difficulty for me, somebody who does pull some light cones here and there, someone who does pull an Eidolon as well. None of the characters in my floor 12 team had any Eidolons. Sunday had a light cone. Aglaya had a light cone. I think that's it. So this team was fairly relatable. I would think it wasn't a whale, what do we have here team? And it was really, really tough. And I'm curious to see what they do about this, because I do think that this difficulty level is encouraging players to pull for light cones, to pull for Eidolons a little bit more than I'm personally comfortable with. So it will be curious to see what, if they make any changes. We shall see. But let me know what you think of this Memory of Chaos in the comments below. Did you clear it? Did you attempt it? Do you want to? Is there something that's stopping you? I'd be curious to hear your thoughts. Please take care of yourselves. Be good. And bye-bye now. We are not ending the stream, y'all. I might make that into a YouTube video. So that would be the end of the YouTube video. Grab my rewards. Yippee. Hi, Ria. Welcome, welcome. How are you? It's so good to see you. Thank you for always believing in me. Cookie. Thank you for always believing in me. Y'all, that was tough as hell. That was insane. That was tough as hell. That was so tough as hell. What the heck? I'm going to farm for harmony materials. Harmony materials. Yippee. Do do do. Bow bow bow. Bow bow bow.
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
No season.
Harmony and unison.
Serenity is before me.
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed.
Do 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 do. Bow bow bum 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 bum.
Torment and doubt farewell.
Destined for oblivion.
That's tough as hell.
Serenity is before me. Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Still waters of oblivion.
That was tough as hell. Y'all, dude.
Have a meal before
Can I show this on stream?
I weep for the departed.
I shouldn't.
Torment and doubt farewell.
Destined for oblivion.
Well, maybe later. We might do it later. But they just released new.
Before me.
Amazon shows your location, you know? So I didn't want to post that everywhere, but I didn't want to like accidentally show it. But Genshin Impact just announced new merchandise on the official Amazon store. How comfy. How comfy. How cool.
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Destined for oblivion.
Boop. One more.
a little more heat.
Resonate all together.
Serenity is before me.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Do 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 do.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
What is everybody up to? I hope everybody's having a good evening.
Guide you on your
Are you gaming? Are you doing things recreationally? Here in a second, we are going to hop into the new gacha game. The new upcoming gacha game, Duet Night Abyss. I'm in the creator program. I'm in the closed beta, and the beta just started. It started about 50 minutes ago. So we are going to hop in and we're going to play a little bit today. I played the game about a year ago, and it was very fun. So I'm looking forward to playing it again, seeing what has changed, what has improved, what is new.
Destined for oblivion.
doubt farewell.
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Nice. Do. There's my dailies for the day. There is my Honkai Star Rail daily. What is this? Why do I still have a notification? What is this? What is the meaning of this? 8 cycles. 8 cycles remaining. That's the screenshot. This is the thing. I'm posting. I'm saying, I'm in a tweet. The new MoC is the new Honkai Star Rail MMO. Is really difficult. I pulled all the characters and some of their, I pulled all the characters I was supposed to, as well as some their light cones, and I still struggled. My Aggie and Sunday are both 160 plus speed. What else am I supposed to My characters are well built. What else am I supposed to do? And the correct answer to this question is, of course, pull more light cones or pull more eidolons. That's what you're supposed to do. That's the answer to the question. But I don't think that I want to. I don't think that I want to. Y'all, people who are watching on YouTube, thank you so much for hanging out with me this evening. I hope you have enjoyed our playthrough of the latest Honkai Star Rail MoC, Strifes of Creation. That business was so tough. It was so tough. It was so tough. Yeah, I have really well-built characters. I have all the characters that I'm supposed to pull, you know, to keep up with the meta. And it was still very, very tough. And I can't imagine being a free-to-play player right now. But folks who are watching on YouTube or Honkai Star Rail, thank you so much for hanging out. I really, really appreciate you all, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. On Twitch and in a separate stream on YouTube, we're about to hop into the Duet Night Abyss closed beta, so I hope to see you there. YouTube viewers, please take care of yourselves, be good, and bye-bye now.